It's a lot of fun. This is how you win over the ladies, by being a decent human being. And not by force, just by being a decent freaking human being. You get bored playing it? Fair enough. Oh my god, oh god, no. That's what I love about you. Oh my god, dude. Frickin' just rub one out in the corner, man. You need to relax, dude. Fan service, of course fan service has always existed, but fan service started out as just like a little like wink wink nudge nudge to an already great show, you know, that's what it's called, fan service. But there are entire shows where it's literally just fan service. That's the problem. Have I tried balancing the ice cream yet? Oh god, dude, literally the worst. Literally the worst. Literally the worst part about this game is the balancing stuff. Wait, he has a quest. Oh. That was the quest? Oh. I think I'm done then. Let's move on to the main story.
Ready to go to the ARI and finish this?
Yeah! Let's go!
Knock on wood, but this could be our last stand. Better be sure you're really ready. It may be a while before we can come back home. Are you sure you want to go now? You got it! Oh!
The best fan service anime of all time is definitely indeed Baywatch. Yep. Time to roll Red Paladin and drop a Reckoning Bomb.
Here we are. I bet we'll find Yosef up there.
Oh god, it's the Shinra Tower. No, it's to the left. The stairway's to the left. It's over here.
Brenda hooked me up with a floor map, so I can handle navigation.
All right, Olive. Lead the way.
Wait, how did we get here? We just took a police helicopter here? What? 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 We're literally not the police anymore. And we took a police helicopter here. Just... Also, it's pretty high up. They could have at least shown me steal the police copter or made mention of it, like, yeah, we stole a police helicopter, but instead of like, all right, let's go. You know, like, come on. Also, there's gonna be like a bajillion of those dudes now.
It's quiet in there. Too quiet.
There's gonna be like a bajillion Akaris or Akiras doing all their thing.
Something is definitely up here.
Even if it is a trap, we can't turn back now.
Like, it's gonna be 80% of the enemies in this mission is just Akiras. We're gonna fight him in here, by the way. This elevator's so an
What is
arena.
Joseph working on here?
I can't even imagine. He kept saying he was the only one who can save humankind.
All the helicopters are the same, that's
Doesn't even care
fine.
about
They could have at
humankind
least taken the
anymore.
police off
You
and
saw them.
or said that I stole a
clones.
police
What kind
helicopter.
of person would do something like that?
Akira.
Whatever he's doing, it's wrong. And we've got to stop him.
What is it?
The elevator.
I can see the floor through the crack. If you can get these doors open, we can get out of here. Do you copy?
I appreciate that it made me drop down a little bit. Those, you know, that's not gonna be an exact thing. Like, too many times
Olive?
there'll be like, you know, two characters will do the exact same animation at the exact same time, like a
Radio
salute,
jamming.
you know?
Between
Or
that
like
and
when
the
the
elevator
elevator
shut
stops, when it's like out of
Bad
order,
feeling
they'll be
about this.
perfectly even with the floor or something, you know? That kind of stuff is bad. Don't do that kind of stuff. It's the opposite of realism, you know? It just completely takes you out of the game, for me anyway. Also, most impractical room in the world ever. Look at all this wasted space. What's even the point of this room? What even is the point of this room? It's just a giant empty room with a bridge on it. This is like some Death Star wasted space going on. There's like, it's the worst when like space stations have enormous amounts of wasted space in them because they're like, that's the last place that you would waste space is a literal space station because like you're limited on the space that you have to the, I don't know, the fact that you're on the void of space, you know? But like this stuff bothers me so much. This is the epitome of bad visual design right here. Giant ass empty room with no purpose, with a bottomless floor. Like they could have just made a hallway. They could have just put a wall here and it would have been better. Just put a wall on either side and make it a hallway and it would have been a million times better. You know? Way better. Even have it as high as that thing that says ARI, fine. It's not that big of a deal. But this is the most impractical room in the history of games, you know, and I've been praising this game's visual like success. This game's visuals has been really good. They made the city feel like a city, really good, like unique buildings, different streetways and stuff like that. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. There's a lot of reused assets and that's fine. It's understandable, but like this is unforgivable. This room sucks. It's bad. They failed on this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Game designers out there, don't do this. This is dumb. This is the room of we just didn't know what to do, so we just made a big empty nothingness that makes no sense. Not to mention, who would build a room like that where you could like accidentally fall to your death? Whoa. All right, I'm totally fine with this room, utilizing the space in the high ceilings in order to make more Akiras and stuff, but there needs to be a machine
This is...
that can like go and grab them and bring him down, you know? If it doesn't have that, then this room fails also. Yeah, literally unplayable game. Rabble, rabble, rabble. And again, we like to look at all the pros and all the cons of everything and bring it all together.
Damn it!
Not just, you know, make excuses for slightly bad things just because the rest of it has been good, you know?
What the hell is Yosef trying to do with my body?
So he's making clones here.
A quarter triggered. No, man, we're just talking about good and bad visual design. That's all. People get so uppity about when I like complain about stuff when it's just like, listen, this is bad. Don't do it. If I told you to stop murdering people, would that be just me being salty? Yeah, I'll be playing Code Vein, but I'm not on release. I'll be playing DQ11 on Switch first. This guy's supposed to be harder than the ones with legions.
How many of them are there? They're all me. No, they're not. They're not me.
They're not me.
Not me.
They're not me. Okay, I do have to fight him. Good boy. What a
Let's go. Yosef needs to answer for what he's done.
Is this like a mirror? I think this is technically a mirror to save on resources, but it's there to make it look like it's a bigger hallway. Because the mirror repeats itself instead of being an exact mirror. Because so it's intended to be looking like it's a hall that goes on, but they're using a mirror as a effect to trick it. Yeah, there's also no reflection for me. But it doesn't look like it's actually a window, you know? Not the first time I showed up in a mirror. Yeah, boring on purpose.
Conversation protocol engaged.
The bad guy, the bad guy dungeon is meant to make it feel like they're robotic, only interested in numbers and not human life kind of thing. So joy and color have been taken away from the entire dungeon to make it feel drab and emotionless. What did I say? What did I say? I said the final dungeon was gonna be the police station, but all corrupted and everything. What are you doing? Shoot the doggo. There you go. It's not what I wanted you to do, but whatever. The police, isn't it part of the police station? Like the research institute is just like lower levels of it or something like that? It wasn't very clear. I had to fly there before. I thought it was just because I wasn't somewhere else. I don't remember, honestly.
Oh, me.
Oh, okay.
One of them. I have to find out.
I agree. It's best to separate. You go find out who you are. Like you couldn't have used less logic in your decision to go off on your own if you tried. You know what I mean?
Akira, wait, Akira! Ah, crap.
But I mean, if I were in this situation, I'd just be like, okay, they're clones of me, you know? But we'll find out for sure as we go deeper into this place. But let's stick together, you know, because that would make sense. Yeah, go be Shadow the Hedgehog somewhere else. Exactly.
No good.
He does have a
It's
gun.
blocked. Must have tripped the emergency defenses. Try your iris. Maybe you can find their controls. Use your legion to destroy them.
Shut down.
That's how computers work. That's how security works. I've seen movies. Okay. I've seen movies. That's definitely how security systems work. If you just shoot it, it deactivates. Yeah, I'm waiting for that one as well, honestly. I thought about that earlier, and it's like, well, they probably would have done that a little sooner. The fact that like every time I get wounded, I get this like digital sort of like distortion has made me thinking quite a bit about like what I am and where I am and everything, especially considering that the whole pretense of this game is that the digital like stuff is kind of reprogramming and stuff and bringing us back into the memory banks or whatever. No, don't do that. Only villains do that. I didn't get a chance to finish him off? Really? No finish off. What? What? Dude, I'm not even on it. Look! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Unbelievable, dude. I'm not even on it. But yeah, like ever since the very first part of the game where I first got wounded, and it's like has a digital distortion, I've been thinking that I myself am something different, or maybe this world that we're in is something different. Like maybe the entire world is just a simulation, you know? Something like that. Like all the portals and the dimension designs feel all very computer-y and stuff, you know? Iris. Iris? You mean Arc. It says Arc, not Iris.
Look out! A real tough customer just showed up.
Can't tell if done on purpose or not, actually. I'm not sure. You know? I'm not sure at this point if that was done on purpose, the little misspeak there. Also, ice physics hype. Oh, nice. Whoa. What are you doing? That's the wrong button. I should really analyze people more instead of just going at it. If I had known that I could analyze enemies, I would have been doing that this whole time. Yeah, I don't know how that was a rank D. I don't know, man. I didn't even take that much damage. Didn't even take that long. Dilly dally shilly shally.
Great. Looks like we'll need the Axe Legion to get through this.
Iris, shut down.
Thanks for backseating me, game. Like I didn't remember that from like half an hour ago. Shut up, video game! Can I please have a camera angle that is not facing backwards? I tried to have a camera angle that was not facing backwards, but it wouldn't let me. Seriously, don't force this. This is the worst spot. I can't see the red crystals in front of me. So it's literally like blind running. They could have done this in a better camera angle that would not be so stupid. Cool. I love this. This is my favorite.
the Beast Legion to get through.
I now do not want to 100% this game. Because 100%ing this game would mean that I'd have to do this stage completely blind. This part of the stage completely blind until I got all the red crystals. F that. F everything about that.
Oh no, the wall's down. What kind of security system is this? Quick, use the Arm Legion to get it open before we're stuck in here.
God, this game is really bad at backseating the end of the freaking game, you know what I mean? It's the end of the game. I should know how to use all my shit. You don't need to tell me how to do it, dude. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, right? It's like, I don't know what the hell to do. Get out of my freaking face, man. I hate that. I hate at the end of the, you get to the end of the game and the game's like, by the way, you're an idiot, even though you spent 30 hours in this game playing it. Let me tell you how to play it. Like, let me have a chance, you know? What? Dude, that has nothing to do with Nintendo. That's not how Nintendo does things either. Unless the game is made for literal kids. Not even Mario does that. Mario's not a game made for kids either, by the way. It's an all ages game. But definitely Mario has, like, you know, little tutorials. As long as it's a new thing, they will teach you how to do it, you know? But that's not a new thing. Oh, they're shooting at me. That's what's... Yeah, this is also a very bad design where you have a ton of enemies on screen and you have half of them shooting at you, and there's no way you can keep tabs on all of them. So what ends up happening is you get shot and hit a lot, and it knocks you out of your combos. It lets them combo you. And it's just generally unfun, especially if you get dazed like that. I think that's a very, very poor decision on their part. And they've done this a couple times in a couple levels.